NBA2K23 on the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Now, it says part 2 on the title, but that's because we had a part 1, we had to finish 2 games, and I forgot the first game that I forgot to finish my, fix my minutes because the coach put me out the game before that. A little upset, but you know, I don't understand why the coach is. I'm scoring almost 94 points a game, and I'm 2-time MVP. Okay, soon to be 3-time MVP, and I'm 2-time Finals MVP. Hopefully soon to be 3-time Finals MVP. But you know, that's just the way it is. I mean. But we'll see. Check my health real quick, see where we're at.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
Okay, that makes me feel better now. I got 20. I don't know what happened if I got all those jump shots. So that's really weird. I had like 30 jump shots. I forget what it was for. I think I got like something like that. I don't know. I bought a bunch of them maybe. We're slowly making our way there. We'll get it this year, I think. Hopefully get it this year. Already the 17th of this month already. I'll be glad when they do away with checks. I hate checks. I just hate checks because they're so stupid and they're very rarely ever used anymore. The face of Gatorade, the face of Ruffles, the face of Mountain Dew, the face of DoorDash, the face of Mobile One, cover athlete in 2K, and I'm a Kia sponsorship, which is your first thing you get. But I still got almost 22, a little over 22 million fans to get still. We're going to try that out. Playing Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. What did they end up? Oh, they ended up 8th, really. They had a losing record and they still made it. Let's check the playoff tree real quick. We got Phoenix Suns, we got Memphis and Sacramento, San Antonio and Dallas. Ooh, God, Battle of Texas right there. OKC and Denver. We got very way south and meets north. Cleveland and there, Hornets and Celtics. We got an East Coast matchup up there, a Central matchup there, the Northeast matchup there, and the North Central matchup there.
So season 3 hits, you're going after Legend. Did you sleep at all until you hit Legend? Yeah, one little hour and a half, little power nap.
Yeah, I'd say that's one power nap. So I remember you're about 10 games away from hitting legend, and then I start seeing the competition come on the court. The games are getting real close.
Dude, we went to war, man. I'm not even kidding. Like the things that we had to like do and like play against, man, it was really hard. I'm not gonna lie, but being on that many hours of sleep and like playing somebody to that level is crazy. If I'm not locked in, we're definitely losing.
No, we had it, bro.
That I love the passion when you guys lost a couple down the stretch, because I knew you were so close.
I go in, I can't even get a bump, and then he just spins back and greens him, bro. Come on, this is the one we got. Come on.
I loved watching that. That was just great to watch.
Oh yeah, I love the competition. And another thing about me is like I really never sweat a loss. You know, I never like get mad at my teammate. I'm competitive, but I always play the game for fun. If that makes sense, you know what I mean? It's all fun.
Totally.
One more. Green, come on. One more.
So take me back to the moment when you actually hit legend. What was going through your mind as a first legend in 2K23?
Oh my God, bro, this is the best feeling ever. I'm not even kidding. That's the best.
Come on.
I don't know if I ever get to experience that again. I'm very, very grateful and like everything. It was amazing. It was amazing. Dream come true for.
We're done.
2K23, key sticks, the first legend in the game. What does that mean to you?
It really means the world to me. To grind for something like crazy.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Martin in at the 3. And for New Orleans, we've got Zion Williamson. Cameron Payne out there with Herb Jones. And it's T in at the 4. Taking a look at New Orleans, they had a great season.
Jeremy Grant, is that Jeremy Grant? Yep, that's Jeremy Grant.
And are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Payne. Pass to Davidson from the arc. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Grant, left side. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Daniels. At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
And this is what Paul is known for. He is a shrewd distributor with a pass-first mentality.
Pass to Payne. Jones against Martin. Here's T. Off target from outside. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. Martin against Jones. Martin, the pass to Grant. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 6. And it's rejected.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Outside Jones. To the paint. Here's T. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Booker. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Jumps up. And the finish on the break with the slam.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Here's Martin, following the score by New Orleans. Now here's Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Williamson. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Yep, that one goes. 7 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Paul against Payne. And that one's good. Paul.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
The 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Martin. Now here's Ayton. Can't hit that one. And here are the Pelicans now. They're on a 14-4 run. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Booker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Paul. Oh, from deep. Unable to get that one. New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And there's Williamson on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists in the game. The Suns have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
All alone on the break. The finish. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Martin. To the middle. They get it again. Ayton passes to Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Martin outside. Pass to Paul. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Can they get it? And again, it's the Suns missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Phoenix is now or never. I need everybody in the building to make some noise. Pelicans fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pelican Defense team. Give it up once again for your Pelicans.
On defense, the Pelicans. Ayton finds Martin. Ayton inside. He's against Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
Shooting for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside Jones. Here's T. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Grant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans. And so Grant nails them both. Jones with the ball. Now Payne. He's for the dunk.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Wide open. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Paul's gotten his second bucket of the game. Pass to Daniels. Here's T. There's the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Ball against Payne. Martin up top. And stolen by Jones for the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's Paul. Now Martin. Back to Booker. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Inside, Paul with a steal. And he lobs it up. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Here's T. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Give him 23.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Phoenix calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
So it's both teams. New Orleans has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. We've got Campaign, and it's T in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
It's Booker on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there. He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
And here's Paul.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Trailblazers was a man on a mission. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. An astounding game for him, putting up numbers we might be talking about for the rest of his career. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Booker. Back to Grant. Three-pointer. And he can't get that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's good for 2.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Martin outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Aiden. Outside Booker. From the high post. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Make no mistake, Devin Booker is a shooter. If he sees a chance, he is going to take it.
Here's T, and he dunks it down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautiful.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by New Orleans. Paul passes to Aiden. No good that time.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's T. He's covered by Aiden. Here's T. And Aiden pulls it down. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Booker with it. And it's Payne picking him up. Pass to Aiden. The kick out to Paul. Booker with it. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Here's T. He's covered by Grant. Here's T. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Back to Paul. Down low. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And with his skill, you kind of forget that Booker is 6'5" and can get to the rim with ease.
Pass to Daniels. Here's T. He's covered by Grant. T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Grant. T grabs the miss.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Grant against Payne. Here's T. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Paul. Pass to Martin. Paul against Payne. Outside Paul. Just 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away. The shot, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Pass to Jones. To the inside. Here's T. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Now here's Aiden. 5 on the clock. Back to Paul. For 3, Booker. Ooh, poked away. Aiden passes to Grant. To halt the run. Misses the layup.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Daniels. To the middle. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And Phoenix shooting just 34% so far in this one. Now here's Martin, defended by Jones. Martin against Jones. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. New Orleans has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Pass to Martin. Back to Booker. Now Aiden. To the paint. Tries again. And laid in by Paul. Paul's gotten his third basket of the night.
Sneaky, sneaky. Paul not accounted for in the offensive glass, and he makes them pay for not paying attention to him.
And down it goes. 2 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Outside Booker. Aiden passes to Martin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The crafty Paul is hard to cover. He takes pleasure in toying with the defenders and drawing fouls.
Paul hits them both. New Orleans has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. Here's T. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Payne. Down low. T. And again.
Oh my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Griffin passes to Paul. Here's Griffin. Clock at 6. Nice D from Valanciunas.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Tatum's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Caruso, he's checked in for Paul.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Covered by Ingram. Pass to Caruso. Inside. Here's Pascal. Nice D from Valanciunas. Pascal's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. To the inside. Brown with the steal. Maxey against Caruso. Out to the right wing. Takes a 3. That one is off. And New Orleans will come the other way. Valanciunas passes to Maxey. Davidson's shot is good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Covered by Ingram. Offline from the high post. New Orleans has gone 4 of 4 from three-point land in the second quarter. Here's T. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Covered by Ingram. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good.
They've been impeccable from the line here in the second period, doing what they can to try to build some momentum.
And here are the Pelicans now. Here's T. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Well, the Suns shooting a low 30% from the floor. Covered by Ingram. That one rolls around and rims out.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter. but he's determined to stay after it.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Caruso, the pass to Pascal. Griffin outside. 1:14 left in the second period. Caruso outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
High post, Valanciunas. Pass to Tatum. To the wing, right side. Here's T. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Caruso finds Griffin. Back to Caruso. 41 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Griffin. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Here's New Orleans. Outside Maxey. Pass to Davidson. Banked it in off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Nice move. Count that bucket. He has 6.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Davidson's shot is good.
He's having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the floor.
And so it's New Orleans, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And so in the game for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Martin in at the 3, small forward.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Grant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Phoenix, Jeremy Grant. 2 shots.
And so Grant nails them both. Now here's Payne. Pass to Daniels. Jones against Martin. Left side Payne. To the wing on the left. Here's T. 6 to shoot. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Paul. Takes a 13-footer. Rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's T. And he lays it up and in.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The Suns shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. Outside Booker. Pass to Martin. Poke loose. Stolen by Jones. 3 on 3. Here's T. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Paul, following the score by New Orleans. Hayden with it. Outside for Booker. Cans it with nobody near him. Booker's got 9.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
To the middle. Here's T. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Outside Booker. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low. Takes one from 10 feet. Pelicans cleared away. Here's T. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Here's the 3. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. The Suns have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Oh, there's the alley. And Ayton with the stuff.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Here's T. No good from outside. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Martin. It's not going to go for him. The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. To the inside. T. Oh, connects again. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Up top Ayton. To the middle. Here's Grant. And rejected. Here's T. He's covered by Grant. Lets it go from deep. Davidson's shot is good.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
Payne against Paul. It's deflected. They recover it. Martin the pass to Graham. They shoot again. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's T. He's guarded by Martin. Inside. Here's Jones. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Jones has got 6.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Martin against Jones. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Martin. Here's a 3 from Paul. Rebounded by New Orleans.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
To the paint. Here's Jones. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans. And the Suns shooting poorly at only 28%. Martin outside. Outside Paul. Back to Booker. Shot to end the cold streak. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Jones. Yep, that one goes. He's got 11.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Booker. Pass to Martin. Grant outside. Phoenix no good that time either.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Daniels, that one's true.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And Phoenix has possession. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Back to Booker. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Here's T. He's covered by Grant. To the middle. Williamson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Paul. Booker, the pass to Paul. Martin outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's a 3 from Paul. The Pelicans pull it in. Pass to Payne. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
It's so hard to live up to the hype, but Williamson has. Zion is a must-watch.
Outside Booker. Now Martin. And here's Ayton. Here's Grant. He's off on that one.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's T. He's covered by Ayton. Grant with a steal. And that one drops. Williamson's got 4 this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Paul. Give him 8. Martin outside. Paul against Payne. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Clock at 2. Martin with the bucket.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
New Orleans has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's T. He's covered by Grant. Here's T. Again! What an avalanche!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Jones against Martin. That shot is off. Jones with some nice D. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's T, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him.
Outside Booker. Pass to Grant. Tries to break his ice. No good on the shot. Now New Orleans takes it the other way.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard. These are the shots coach wants them hunting down, just the easy makes.
Here's Paul. Give him 8. Outside Booker. Grant with it. Booker finds Grant. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Fix it again. If you put me back down again, coach, I'm going to tell you I'm going to trade. I'm tired of playing this fucking game where I don't get paid. I don't get play to play.
Welcome back to another segment of Team 2K TV versus the world. And this one is special because we're going into My Team Co-op. And for Team World, let's introduce you guys first. We've got the professor. Tell us who you're bringing in with you today.
Hey, Alexis. Thanks again for having me on. So I've got my friends Cam, Cartier Cam, and Blazing Invasion. We're going to have a lot of fun, fellow Twitch streamers, and I'm really looking forward to it to see if we can get the win. I'm 2-0 in 2K TV all time, so let's see if I can stay undefeated.
And from Team 2K TV, we have
taking a look at New Orleans. They notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Or if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Eric Pascal out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Martin in at the 3.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized 4.
And here are the Suns now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Martin's in the post, defended by Jones. Pocket 6. Now here's Booker. He right on him. Jones with it. And it's Martin picking him up. And the basket by Jones.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
A nice shot by Davidson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. It's a 5-point game. Booker finds Martin. Here's Pascal. To halt the run, and it's blocked by Davidson. Here's Jones. Count it. Good. Jones has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here is Martin. A floater. The rebound by Davidson.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Let's send it across the court to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Brown. David.
He spoke about his approach coming into the night. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in this series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
All right, thank you, David. There's the pass to Ayton. Booker outside to the inside. They shoot again. It's tipped. Goes up with it again.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Daniels passes to Payne. New Orleans moving the ball around.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Booker outside. And here is Paul. Ayton, the pass to Pascal. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
passes it to Jones to the right side. Here's Davidson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Booker outside. Ayton against Williamson. Outside Martin. And stolen by Payne. Here's Jones. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Pascal. Ayton trying to break free. Payne grabs the board. And here's New Orleans now. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. To the middle. Here's Davidson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Booker. The Pelicans make their last shot. Martin kicks to Booker. Five on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Ball fires from way outside. Offline with his 3. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Pass to Davidson. Fires for 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
They are on fire, just in a great groove here early on.
Ball kicks to Martin. Pass to Booker. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Pelicans leading by 19. Over to the wing. Here's Davidson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Now here's Paul. Now the pass to Pascal. Some solid D from Davidson.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this shot all evening long.
Payne passes to Davidson, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And Phoenix has possession, following the score by New Orleans.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
To the paint, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here is Martin. No points in the game yet for him. And Booker kicks to Martin. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. New Orleans making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Viana. He's covered by Daniels. Here's Viana. And nothing is falling for him right now. New Orleans has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Griffin, following the score by New Orleans. Here's Davidson. 21 points in the game. Launches it. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Griffin. Here's Viana. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram comes in for Jones. And Maxey subbed in for Daniels.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Now here's Caruso. Viana. He's covered by Maxey. Outside Griffin. The tray. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low. Valanciunas, good.
When you earn your keep inside, you get used to fighting through. Contact. Valanciunas getting it done.
Pass to Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Now Caruso. Inside, here's Grant. And it's sent back by Davidson. And he recovers it. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Here's Davidson. 26 points for him. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Shoots over Ingram. Here's Ayton, and he banks in the layup.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
To the paint, here's Davidson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Griffin. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. To the middle, here's Davidson. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. That's now 32 points for T. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Now Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Viana. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Davidson, and another 3 for New Orleans.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Caruso, the pass to Ayton. Back to Caruso. He kicks it to Ayton. Griffin down low. He's covered by Ingram. Some solid defense from Ingram.
He can't get anything to fall this quarter. And obviously that's dragging the whole team down.
A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 37.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the pass to Ayton. Over Valanciunas, off the left rim and out.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Davidson. He's covered by Grant. Here's Davidson. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here. Early on.
They've got Zion Williamson. T is out there with Brandon Ingram. Then there's Maxey, and it's Daniels in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Booker. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Phoenix was outstanding. He scored an incredible number of points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Here's Booker. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Viana. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Booker outside. Ayton, the pass to Martin. Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Daniels. Booker, good. Booker's got his first points of the night.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Davidson passes to Ingram. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Phoenix with the ball. Booker outside. Pass to Martin. Back to Booker. Over Daniels. No good from Booker.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
You want unselfishness?
Outside Griffin. Back to Caruso. Ayton with it. Now guarded by Payne. Here's Viana. Pelicans pull it in. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
There were some unforced errors, but they also created some mistakes through their intensity on both ends.
We've got 1:08 left here in the second. Outside Griffin. Back to Caruso. Left side Grant. Pelicans with the rebound. Davidson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The three. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Griffin against Ingram. Griffin kicks to Caruso. Grant surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Free throw line jump shot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Davidson. Defended by Caruso. Lets it go from deep. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
How about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's New Orleans, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Martin is out there with Eric Pascal. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. Well, Phoenix shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Paul looking over the floor. Pass to Pascal. Here's the 3. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Davidson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He is single-handedly carrying this team right now thanks to his terrific scoring performance so far in this game.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Paul passes to Martin. Back to Paul. Here's Pascal. And that one, good. Pascal's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Connects again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Here's Paul. Booker outside. Paul outside. The dish to Ayton. Outside Martin. The pass to Pascal. Suns moving the ball around. Paul outside. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Booker right side. Passes it to Martin. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Booker outside. Pass to Martin. Here's Pascal. It's good. Pascal's got 11 points.
He's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Jones, the pass to Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Pascal, guarded by Davidson. Martin with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one drops for him.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And the pass to Daniels. Now here's Jones. Here's Davidson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Williamson shooting. That one on 8. Maxi's checked in for Payne. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Phoenix.
And we all know about Zion Williamson's athleticism. Now he must continue adding to his game.
Brown dishes to Paul. 6 to shoot. Poke loose. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound. And Ayton with the layup. 12 points for him.
And the all-around offensive game Ayton has is just fantastic. Capable of scoring in many different ways.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And it's blocked by Davidson. Beyond the arc. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And so here's Phoenix following the score by New Orleans. Maxey against Paul. And the layup falls. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Agile move by CP3. Navigating the contact and getting his shot.
Down low, Jones. And good that time.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for New Orleans, Herbert Jones.
And that one falls for Jones. The Suns have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Outside, Martin. Brown kicks to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got 6 here in this quarter.
You got to give Ayton credit that this guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact. And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Booker outside. Passes to Martin. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones. Ingram against Booker. And stolen by Ayton. Outside, Martin. Pass to Brown. Ingram against Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Over Ingram. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots. And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Tatum comes in for Jones. And the Suns making a change here as well. Griffin's checked in. Griffin against Tatum. Knocks it loose. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Brown. There's the triple. And it's Davidson missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Again, what an avalanche.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Booker the pass to Ayton. And there's the feed to Brown. Good, nice job down low.
Oh, that's a terrific pass. Ayton, with the advanced skill level, he's just going to get better with time.
And here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
Two very easy points right here. Maxey against Booker. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Davidson. And he makes that one.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Griffin passes to Booker. Over Maxey. Almost, but it rolls out.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Booker kicks to Griffin. Pass to Brown. Viana. He's covered by Ingram. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Davidson. Non-stop scoring machine here. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Substitution on the court.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tatum kicks to Thibault. New Orleans moving it around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good from Davidson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Caruso's got the ball here for Phoenix. King is out there with T. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Tatum, and it's Lewis in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Caruso against Lewis. Shot clock at 6. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Viana. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
The Pelicans have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Lewis passes to King, right wing. Here's Davidson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Viana. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Back to Caruso. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Davidson. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Lewis gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Caruso, the pass to Johnson.
Wait, nigger.
And T is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Suns making a change here. Okogie's checked in.
For the Suns,
they swipe it. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. For Phoenix, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. To the wing right side. Clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Phoenix, Josh Okogie, taking 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. For New Orleans, they've got more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Davidson. He's guarded by Johnson. A nice shot by Davidson.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Round the pass to Caruso. Here's Okogie, guarded by Tatum. And the basket by Okogie.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Caruso, the pass to Okogie. Back to Caruso. Cook kicks to Caruso. Brown inside. Lewis on him. Offensive rebound. Cook. King with the block. Johnson against Lewis. Here's Davidson. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And here are the Suns now. Caruso, the pass to Brown. Here's Okogie. Here's Cook. The rebound by Davidson. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on their second chance points.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Caruso finds Johnson. Now Brown. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Johnson's shot is off. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 16-5 run here. Davidson passes to Tatum. Outside for Lewis. The pass to Davidson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. And got it! Another basket. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Back to Caruso. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Back to Caruso. No good that time. Great D that time from Davidson. Passes it to Tatum. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Griffin's checked in for Phoenix. Pass to end the cold streak. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Davidson. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Out to the right wing. Back to Cook. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. To the middle. A nice shot by Tatum.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Caruso, the pass to Cook. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Pass to Davidson. Launches a three, and good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Pelicans.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into game 3.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for T.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Here's Griffin. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Lewis against Caruso. The pass to Okogie. Misses and the dry spell continues. Here's Davidson. Jacks up a three. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
In the W here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast.